Greetings, family. Welcome to another episode of Clear Thinking with Brother Dulani. This episode, we're discussing the meeting between Donald Trump and President Zelensky from the Ukraine. I don't know if you've seen that meeting, but it was a meeting held at the White House, and they had Vance and a few others there, and the press was there, and it seems to be a meeting where, boy, I tell you, say, I've never seen nothing like that before, and where a president and his vice president will just gang up. It look like an ambush to me, it's like a man just set up a man and say, boy, we're gonna wait for him and we're gonna deal with him case when we catch him. It seemed like that to me, I tell you the truth. The way them deal with the man, boy, I tell you, it never nice. It never nice people. In all my years and all my experience and all my reading of history of the Western world and the imperialist them and the capitalist them, I've never come across such characters I see and I witness with J.D. Vance and Donald Trump. I've never come across such despicable and vile character, such people that shows no kind of moral fortitude, just vile, vengeful bitterness towards the enemy, And it's like, boy, the way them treat Zelensky, boy, them treat the man like he was a nobody, And I said to myself, imagine if there was an African leader that they disagree with, or they would have treated an African leader. Yeah, they can't treat a European leader, a white leader from Ukraine, a president, want to feed them own like that. Imagine how they would have treated one of us as African people who disagree with them or who have an issue. Then when you come down and bow down to them, see, kiss the ring, see it, become psychophantic amongst them. Me see the move, see it. You have to come and praise them and make them feel like them special. If you want them man to deal with you and deal with you with it upon any level, see it. The power that them man they have them is gone to them head. But we have always known, those of us in the struggle have always known that this is how imperialism operate. This is how imperialists have been for African people. Imagine the brutality of the leadership during the period of enslavement and direct colonization. We are seeing in this time a little taste, a little glimpse into what it was like under the brutal leadership of white supremacy and capitalist imperialists during the time of enslavement and in the time of direct colonization. This leadership under Donald Trump is a little reflection of that. It's a little reminder of that. See, so when we see these things, we have to look into these things deeply and know that none of us are safe. They can come after any of us and there will be no mercy. They can unleash tremendous amount of power and a tremendous amount of harm on our people. Even though the system that they have in place is putting us in a lot of harm, a lot of danger already as it stands already. Because capitalism is a very harmful system to millions of our people. And they have used our people and they have not compensated us. They have brutalized and damaged our people and created great harm that we are still experiencing today, and they refuse to pay reparation. And now they're talking about attacking us on all fronts in government and in corporate world, where they're trying to eliminate non-European, particularly African, black and other people, and they call themselves people of color or ethnic group or whatever you want to call it. This is how them coming now. They eliminate the people who them feel say they don't deserve to enjoy the benefit of imperialism. And if you are going to get any benefit, you have to become complicit in the exploitation that's taking place. You have to become collaborators and accomplices in the system of imperialism if you want to be considered at the table. If you want to come at the table and enjoy this wealth, you have to make sure you come and bow down. That is the standard they are setting. So let's be careful, my people. Watch them, learn, and we have to just protect ourselves. We have to come together. We have to unite against these forces. They're not there for us. It's the same forces that enslaved our ancestors are the same force in power today. Make no mistake about that.